Alright. Soul Void by Kadabura. Here we go. Alright, what am I doing here? That's not new. Exclamation commands are always at the end of my titles if there's some available tonight. And this one is not very... It's not good for my health. This is like an RPG Maker game in my browser. Although I should have probably looked at the controls. Hold on, let me check something. It's Z to interact. Alright then. There's some audio popping, though, which is annoying. Well, thank you, Media. Many people are not that nice. I remember when I did my special Halloween stream. We played Silent Hill 3, and I got spooked multiple times. Alright, this is not scary in the least. Shadowy figure in an empty room. What to do with a drunken sailor? Well, shit, it's a pirate. I'm not singing that. So this is some kind of pirate. The silence is creepy, to say the least. No, not that way. I'm getting 2018 flashbacks. Oh, there's another one. I'm scared, it's so dark here. Someone told me I'd be okay if I just kept going forward. But there's nothing out here. What if I get lost? These flowers seem much safer. Maybe I'll follow them instead. Oh, I can't believe this. My ring fell off while swimming. Oh, are you serious, Tom? So it's a creepy kind of night, isn't it, for everyone? Alright, so we need to find a ring. The style is similar. Also, I really enjoyed playing Papers, Please. That was off stream. On a weekend, I powered through it. Although, it reminds me a bit of my work. In a really oblique way. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Manic. Unfortunately, it's like any other communities. You got your share of chuckleheads. Your stream is lagging, Media. Is anyone else okay? Stream-wise. Right, this one is scrolled. Which is not encouraging. Oh. Have we made it to the void? This silence is making me uncomfortable. Thanks, Kira. The distance between the swamp and the town isn't really that big. But to some, it's overwhelming. Maybe they just need a little confidence boost. Well, you and me both, buddy. Yes, it's possibly your internet. I'm sorry. Just give me a sign, any kind of sign, please. Oh my god, people here are lost. And this door is locked. Nope, not this one. Ooh, that's cozy. You know, the void isn't meant for the dead. Sometimes souls just get lost here on their way to wherever they go. There's not many of them around the town or swamp. But be careful if you keep going east. The void's plenty weird itself. And the longer a soul stays here. Right, are we in Dark Souls territory? And are we dead? That's my question. Yeah, you were right, Kuro. I think you played too much of these. Right, so the more east we go, the creepier it will get. Sounds like a challenge, if you ask me. I used to take walks to the swamp, but not anymore. I saw some lost soul that had turned into an eyeball. Freaked me out, something fierce. I'm staying where it's safe here. Hey, you new here. You're not a lost soul, are you? I don't know. Either way, you should probably go talk to the mayor. Limbo has a mayor. And some chickens too. Lost soul chickens. Oh. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that, Media. Hope that your internet improves. And if not, have a great night still. I'm glad you dropped by. You know, for a limbo, this seems kind of comfy. And full of amenities. I think I heard my trash can talk. Oh. Am I going crazy? Either that, or you smoked some really good one. The lack of sound is starting to feel weird. Saw, dude. Bruh. We just met the surfer chicken. Hope he catches some great waves here. This sounds ominous. I know I'm going to regret. I'm going to regret it. Peep peep. Alright, this one doesn't talk though. What the fuck? Does this one talk? Cheap cheap. Alright, this one's messed up. Talking bird. Alright, the things repeat. So I have to find the mayor's house. I have a feeling it will probably be... Oh. Oh no. Oh hi, this looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, no kidding. Listen, they just showed up one day. Ate all of my furniture, my wallpaper, and the light bulb too. But still, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. They're endearing in a way. Yeah, no, I'll leave you to it. I disagree, strongly. I kind of wish there was more to do in town. I guess I'll just, walk around this grass patch for a while. I relate to your current predicament. People look bored out of their minds here. I think I'm going to keep on keeping on, as they say. Sometimes, hand vines grow over the entrance to the soul void, separating our town from it. It takes the scouts a bit of time to cut them down, but I don't mind. It's not like I'm going out there myself. Yeah, you know we're going out there. Mayor's office to the north, and the farm to the right. The soul void is to the right, and the swamp is probably what we just passed to get here. Right, let's go say hi to the mayor. Looking for the mayor? Yes. Yes, I do. He's just up ahead. Let's go talk to the mayor. Oh, nice. Hello there. I assume you're the newcomer. Word travels fast around here, and you've caused quite the buzz. As the mayor, I welcome you to our town. I am sure you have a lot of questions. Yes. Yes, I do. But unfortunately, I don't think I can answer them. Fuck. We're still not sure why souls are drifting here, let alone an outvoider like you. All we know is that eventually, lost souls turn into something terrible. Something not like themselves. It's been some time since they showed up, and some are still normal, but many leave town to seek answers. I wish I could say they moved on, but we know that's not the case. We have outposts in the Beyond Lands, and our scouts bring back horrific news. The Beyond Lands have become a dangerous place. And some locals have started calling it the Soul Void. Oh look, the title. Given the lust that wander through its shifting darkness, it is my job first and foremost to keep my people safe. So I've forbidden any non-approved persons from going to the Soul Void. But if you wish to find a way home, the Soul Void might be the only way to go. Oh, I see how it is. It's either a strand of hair, or yeah, she has a gash on her face. Good times. You're welcome to stay here, but I don't understand if you decide to pursue the Soul Void. Look for our outposts if you need guidance. Perhaps they can help you more than I. She's helpful, but if we stay here, this will be a very boring stream of me wandering around. It might still end up being that way though. Just so you know. That's the fun of random horror games. You never know what you'll find. Yeah, that's quite a possibility, Cypher. Oh look, piggies. Hello, piggies. Some of them have color. Some of them are ghostly. That's weird. All of the town's food is grown on this here farm. We got void cows, void pigs, void chickens, void fruit, void veggies, void, you can just say void everything. We got a lot of stuff that starts with void. It's the void after all. I would be surprised if I see some actual color in here. That doesn't seem like it's right out of a Game Boy Color. Oh, an information desk. Boy, I sure do love my job. I get my own little post here, and the work is super easy. Keeping townsfolk safe at home, and keeping undesirables out. Yep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I like that guy. Alright, buddy, you're all clear. Hope you know what you're doing, and what you're in for. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Gee hee hee hee. Did I say that correctly? Gee hee hee hee. Yes, seems like it would be low maintenance, wouldn't it? Also, Aishin, what's up? Ja ha ha ha. Whoa, Nelly. Hello. So, you are going to the Soul Void all by yourself. What do you think you'll find? Help. A way home. The answers you seek. Well, guess what? Many have tried before you. Yes, that is. You found the perfect time to get in. Yes, if Void Jiffy exists, we'll say hi while we walk past them. Alright, so people seeked answers and they failed. And that person finds it funny. So, go ahead and try, girlie. Try and fail, and try and fail. I can't wait to watch you fall. Stumble, wither, and right. Good luck out there, girlie. Yeah ha ha ha. Fuck you too, buddy. Alright, things are getting a bit spicy here. We have hands stuck in the floor. Giant hands. This one looks weird. I want. You get the gist of it. They're already a bit messed up and we're already in the entrance only. I wonder what's waiting for us here. Where am I? Where am I? Oh God, am I lost? Am I lost? I think these people are starting to lose it. Although, the fact we're playing this in a browser makes me nervous. I'm not starting back from the beginning if we lose this save. It's always at my fingertips, but I can never hold on to it. Happiness. Peace. Why can't I have them? Yeah, that would be pretty scary, wouldn't it, Shin? Hey, maybe that'll be my Halloween costume for next year. Last year's costume, well, I mean, the Halloween that just passed, I dressed up as Chun-Li. It was fun. Not enough. It's not enough. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want it. The flower seems to show the way. Oh, good. That's pretty. These statues have hands coming out of their faces. Also, what is it with hands and arms coming out of faces with these itchy horror games? The final boss of Fate is a possessed girl and a hand pops out of her face too. Is this, mental imagery I'm not aware of in your human culture? Once again, the pictures and the pixels make our brains do the rest of the work. Spooky stuff. I'm following the flowers. Oh. Some people are in the water. The sprite looks at you with interest. Suddenly, its cheeks puff up, and it spits a letter out at you. It must have picked the letter up in the swamp, perhaps having been thrown in the water. In a last-ditch desperate attempt to deliver it, you receive the waterlogged note, and you dry it off as best as you can. It's addressed to the first outpost. The sprite sticks its tongue out at you. Alright, I think it's done with my shit. Oh, what is this? He looks friendly. I am a part of the void, bound to its waters. That's nonsensically flow through the land. I know this to be true, little one. Hey, I'm not short, I'm fun-sized. The soul void is not all torturous. It pulls from the heart, the mind, the soul. It sees the good, the bad, but it often feels as if the bad stays longer than the good in our minds. Yeah, ain't that the truth? So the void takes from it more easily. Do not forget the good, little one. Hold on to the light. Wow, thank you so much. That's actually quite helpful. And yes, it's true that we tend to focus on the negative in our lives. It sticks out more sharply in our brains. Like, I'll sometime go to sleep, and before I fall asleep, I will have visions of past bad experiences that will flash through my mind. For no fucking reason, just to cause me stress. Nope. What's this? We startled it. Well, this is unexpected. Not voider. A human. Yes. A human. A human, but not a less human soul. Oh, this is very good, is it? The stranger mutters something and writes a note in his book. Another person with a gash on his face. Are we on to something here? I'm in cipher. Pardon, let me introduce myself. I wonder what catch name he has. I think so too, Manic. I've forgotten my real name, so you can call me the Seeker. I will not call you that. That's edgy, bro. I seek answers, just like you. More importantly, I'm trying to help the lost souls here. I've been doing research on this place, its residents, and its displaced souls, so most of my time is spent here, in the soul void. I'll take this pregnant pause to drink some water. Because if this keeps up, I think my voice will go out. It's an odd, unsettling place, and a silent one too. But I enjoy it for my research. You see, I have a theory, and the Seeker pauses. I guess he's a fan of pauses as well. Would you mind if I put a hand on your shoulder? Yeah, he looks trustworthy. I can read emotions that even you may not be aware of, but only through physical contact. Doing this could validate my theory and my worst fears. After a second hesitant thought, you give a nod, and the seeker places a hand gently on your shoulder. Almost immediately, his eyes grows wide with shock. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I understand why you're here now. How you're here. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, listen to me. If we work together, we can. Not so fast, Seeker. You've been a pain in my side ever since you showed up. I've entertained your pathetic research for long enough. It's time I forced you to give up. And you, girlie, I'm not done with you yet. We've barely even started. So play date's over, you worms. Say goodbye. Evil laughter here. And I'm guessing if he had a mustache, he would be twirling it right about now. So I've been kicked out to the outpost. Guess we lost our new friend. After letting us know that we are in a very bad predicament. What have we done? Are we a serial killer? I could go for some cereal right about now. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. One of our scouts found you while he was clearing away some hand vines. Hand vines. That's scary. I'd escort you back to town, but the vines have grown to take over the path. Even we can't cut through them. I think you might be stuck here for a while. We all might be. Do I know the Seeker? I've seen him a few times. Always running around the area, writing in those books of his. He left one in this outpost, but I haven't looked through it. With how often he goes out there, I'm afraid his notes carry like deep void bad luck curse vibes. At least his hat is pretty neat. He seemed friendly enough. Do you think hand vines feel pain because the sap they ooze kinda looks like blood? What if it's people that have given up? Now that's a scary thought. I might be a bird, but I can be a scout too. Cheep cheep. Wow, these birds are sassy. Alright, so he left a note somewhere, so we need to find the book he left behind. Mom and Dad must be worried sick. Huh? You have something for me? You hand the scout the letter, and he reads it over. Ah, of course Mom would be concerned that I'm not eating enough. That's just like her. Dad says he's proud of me for keeping the town safe. I'm glad to see they haven't forgotten about me out here. I hope I can see them again soon. Thank you for giving me this. Well, you're welcome. Hey, glad to see you okay. When I found you, I wasn't sure if you were still with us. Oh, wait. Where would the book be? Alright, he wants us to rest up. I guess we're not finding that book, huh? Alright, we're back here now. Alright, so we were actually close to where we needed to go. Guess we have to keep going east. Yep, I remember this. I wonder if it has something else to tell us. Nope, nothing new. I wonder if I should put some music. It's really quiet. Oh, he left his hat. There's no trace of the seeker left, except for his hat. You decide to put it up for safekeeping. You obtain the seeker's hat. Can I put the hat on? Would be fashionable. Hey, Cozy. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I have not seen you in a hot minute. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I guess we better keep it silent then, so that I can do some running commentary. Alright, what if I talk with them now because I have the hat? Will they say something else? Nope. Oh, cool. You were doing pixel art, and now we're playing a pixel art game. What are the chances? Alright, guess we have to find another alternative way out. Oh, there's a way here. I did not see it. Yes, pixel horror is awesome. Oh, that's a scary flower person. Do you know how to get back to town? I shouldn't be here. Should I be here? You have weird things coming out of your head. Right, so now we know there's a way here. Itchy. Itchy tasty. Now that's a deep cut. I wonder if someone's going to get that reference. Oh, gross. It's a style of game that's been popular in the 2000 and 2010 periods. Well, I mean, more like 2010 and later. Because I remember in the 2000s, people kept trying to make better graphics. So this return to retro style was a bit more recent. Gurgle. Alright, that's a bit disquieting. Is there a way through I'm not aware of? Oh, flowers. Oh no. Do I have to go in there? I don't want to. And yeah, pixel games work very well with horror because our minds fill in the blanks. And our brains are the best at scaring us, that's for damn sure. Yeah, they came back hard though in the 2010 period, and up. Oh. So from one mouth to the other. So now we left the hands and now it's teeth. Teeth everywhere. Oh, cool. I guess we found the Seeker's hideout. Between molars and teeth. The name of the game is Soul Void. It's our first random game of the night. I've hypothesized that it forms itself from aspects of those who wonder it. Latent emotions and anxieties build the world around them, and in many cases, it creates their own personal hell, or perhaps twisted fantasy. I've seen all manners of upsetting things, and I shudder to think what the Soul Void could pull from me. Best not to dwell on it. Note: lost souls with similar patterns tend to congregate in some areas. Some souls are lucid, while others are barely intelligible, perhaps linked to how long they've been here. So you go nuts over time. That's a very Dark Soul-esque thing, isn't it? Of course, It's a free game, so you should definitely check it out. Alright, what else is here? Oh, Oh, it laughs. You get used to the taste of enamel and nerve after a while. Give it a try, or better yet, give me your pearly whites. You know, I will not do such things. I like my teeth where they are, in my mouth. Wow, this is a maze of literal teeth. My teeth keep falling out, all over the floor. Grow back, fall out, grow back, fall out. Okay, good talk, buddy. Teeth, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. I can't remember the rest. It's probably for the best. You call that a nice smile, Manic? Right. I will not yuck your yum. Disgusting sounds. You smell like burning bone and saliva. Do I? Is that foreshadowing? Are we an arsonist? Holy shit, my shoulders. I forgot. I did not realize I was tense. That's funny. Don't want this. Don't want this. Yeah, you and me both. You obtained discarded tooth. Oh, was I supposed to pick those up? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. My tooth. Not yours. Mine. Finders, keepers, losers, snoozers. But maybe I sell tooth. Maybe for right price. Give me 2 void flowers, 8 shiny coins, 16 bees, 27 more bees, and 5 chicken nuggets. For each of my bees. Accept nothing else. Please. I accept. You drive a hard bargain. Still wish I had bee friends. What the fuck did we give him? You know what? I don't want to know. Alright, I'm backtracking a bit because I know we've missed some. Yeah, there's one over there. Yep, my thoughts exactly, Bobby. Ah, there's one. You obtain a discarded tooth. Right, now I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, there's one here. Discarded tooth. How am I carrying all these giant teeth? That's my question. Pawn Stars has nothing on you for bargaining. Yeah. I'm the best in the West. In the East, too. I regret doing that. You obtain discarded teeth. Alright, so we're back at the beginning. I have a feeling we're going to see some giant head here. Nope, that's where we came from. I wonder if this one talks. Nope. It's not the talking type. The world crafting in this game is very cool. I like the lore of it so far. Very disturbing. Have we talked to this one? I guess we did. Yeah, you and me both, Bobby. Because I know it's going to come in at some point, and it's going to scare us. And I can't do nothing to prevent it. Alright, so we're near where we were. Yep. Is this new? I don't think so. Have we been here? Yeah, I think we have. Oh God, I'm not good at mazes. Alright, so this is one of the person here. We just got their teeth earlier. Oh, alright, this is new. Gurgle, gurgle. Toil and trouble. Something, something, witches. Another discarded tooth. And vines shouldn't be here. They're stealing all the teeth. Stupid, grubby hands. Sorry, I haven't digestion today. No going through. Did that mouth just sass us? I feel attacked. Can't I just walk inside your mouth in peace? Yeah, that's gross. Oh. Wait. The second camp. The mayor isn't going to like our report. There's definitely way more lost souls popping up out there. And the SV seems to be expanding beyond what we have mapped out. I'm guessing SV is Solvord. That, and we lost contact with the third outpost. Hope the others are okay. I don't think they are. Ugh, I hate having to go through the mouth gates. I'd rather deal with hand vines than those nasty things any day of the week. I don't know, they seem pretty nice. Can we go in here? Nope. Alright, we have to carry on. Nope. How many teeth are there? Offering to help these lost souls, the lucid ones at least, has yielded a wide variety of results. Some start to cry and won't stop. Some adamantly refuse and turn hostile. And others are stunned with fear, refusing to move from where they stand. But I haven't had all bad reactions so far. I've been able to sensibly talk with a few, and they express their desire to leave, to not lose themselves to this void. This motivates me even more in figuring out how to end our shared plight. There are people counting on me. I can't fail them, nor myself. Well, too bad, I guess you died before you could complete your research. Where? I tried to eat that book, but the pages cut my tongue. Where? I want to eat it. How about now? Can you not? Alright, will it let me through this time? Alright, fine. Guess I'm finding another way through. Why do I have the feeling I'm missing something? Oh God, am I back here again? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Kiro. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Sorry, that one's taken. Hey, buddy, let me give you a little heads up. The tooth stock up ahead, it's a little, haha, how do I say, unreliable. Can't count where to dine half of the time. If it gives you any problems, talk to me. I'll get you past it for a nominal fee. Yeah, of course. Nothing is free, is it? Hey, Delta. Glad you made it. Need my help? I'll rip that stock wide open for, let's say, the low, low price of all of your teeth. Oh, don't worry. I don't want the ones in your head. The ones you've picked up already are fine. You hand over all of your discarded teeth. All right, little miss, go on ahead. You'll find the path all clear. Well, we didn't see the thing blocked out, but now the path is open. Oh, that's a problem. That's a real big problem. You're disgusting. No, you. No, wait, if that's me, I just attacked myself. Who would ever love you? I don't know. I love me. Why even show your face? Right now, you're just being mean. It's Soul Void, the first random horror game we're playing tonight. Picked by the viewers. They all make fun of you, you know. Is this my anxieties? Purge your imperfections. Change until they love you. Now I see how it is. It's a metaphor for our self-image. Huh. This one's alone here, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be the biggest burn of them all. Yeah, I wonder, Jabs. Or is it just our insecurities personified? How about you take a look at yourself in the mirror? I don't want to. You can't make me. Too bad. Oh. Huh. A little makeup will buff that right off. Thanks, Bulby. You idiot. Baka. I guess I have to leave now. Oh, cool. Organs. Wow, those are fighting word, Jabs. I mean the part about the waifu trash thing. The heart is stitched and loaded. The vein tube is weak, but it writes widely. Is this my actual heart? I eat too much junk food, and I'm guessing I'm going to have a heart attack at any moment. Now that's my insecurities. I should eat healthier. But there's so many awesome human foods that are not good for you. Alright, I did not think we would be actually going inside of a body tonight. Hey, let's see where this leads. If things start to turn brown, I'm closing the game. Is that a chest? No, it's a person. I've noticed the strangest thing. Oh, it's a book. Shit, I'm blind. The more I venture through the soul void, the more adept I become at reading emotions. I once heard the term empath describe this, but I may have gotten that from a fantasy novel. If I place a hand on a lost soul, I can get a much clearer sense of their strife. Note, this should only be done with clear consent from the lucid souls. I almost lost a finger attempting to read one of the more hostile ones. Perhaps with this newfound power, I can help them remember their debt, and hopefully come to terms with it. Perhaps that is the key to freeing these souls. Perhaps it is the key to my own escape. Yes, consent is key in all aspects of life. This is your Jeffy Bed tip of the day. You're welcomed. Are these people attached to the... Oh my god, that's gross. The vein tubes is attached directly to their skull. Their body subtly twitches. They're unresponsive. You think you can see the body still breathing. Oh, that's fucking gross. Yes, you never know what you'll learn, Jabs. Sometimes it's actually helpful. This person looks like to be in distress. Can we interact with him? Oh, what a nice surprise. I had given up hope that I would ever see another sentient being. My name has long since been lost, so you may call me the Waiting. Appropriate, I suppose, as I am stuck here, waiting. There's no one left in this part of the void. No one but me. The other lost souls have all melted into the blood you weighed, or congealed into the walls of flesh that cage and surround us. I don't know why I didn't dissolve like the rest, but I really wish I had. I'm stuck here, connected to these vein tubes that pump their blood through me without pause. And, trust me, it's very unpleasant, but I'm immobile, stuck, forced to wait until some sort of intervention either frees me or destroys me. Perhaps those are one and the same. Alright, so we have to destroy him, because this game has a very bad feeling to it. I don't think he will have a happy ending. Right, I've been here already. We'll be here when you return, Jabs. Right, I guess I need something to cut. So some kind of weapon would probably be the way to go. Where would I find that? If only I had the teeth. I could use the bottom parts to stab the veins. As far as I know, there are two major arteries. We found one of them that circulate blood through this area. Perhaps if these arteries were severed, the blood flow would stop, and these vein tubes would finally let me sleep. Yes, sleep for a while. Right, we've been through here. We haven't been to the right of here. I'm guessing the artery is somewhere here. Yep. Wait, is that the... Oh. I had no idea this was a shortcut. That's funny. Yes, it got a bit emotional here. And that's the second one. Can't I just bite down on it? Oh wait, I forget. You humans don't have sharp teeth. Never mind. Right, hold on. What is this? The vein tube has them in a stranglehold. Oh, it's someone getting choked out by the veins. Oh, that's gross. What's this? A strange growth covers the exit. It looks soft enough to cut through. Right, everything's pointing to some kind of weapon we'll be finding soon. Perhaps here. The figure on the wall has one eye open, but it carries no life behind its unblinking gaze. There's also a knife lodged deep in its guts. Uneasily, you pull the knife out. You obtain a knife. The corpse evolves submerged in the wall. So it got stuck in the wall and stabbed as well. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, I'm guessing we can escape without saving the person. But I think we should at least give them that release. Welcome back, Bobby. We're about to free someone by cutting arteries. Yep, makes sense. Warm air seeps from the opening. Yeah, because it's a face. Get me out of this nightmare. They're unresponsive. Is this some kind of... Oh, wait, I recognize this. This is the outpost that has not responded to their calls. They got overrun. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yep. We're too late to save them. I wonder if you say something now that we cut one of them. The style makes me think about Undertale a little bit. Is it just me? Ah, there we go. You sever the vein with your knife and the blood stops pumping. And I'm guessing he's the big dead now. Welcome back, Jabs. The waiting's eyes are closed. He's unresponsive. Right. Can we talk to him again? I guess we finally let him sleep. Huh. I wonder if the others say something else now that there's no more blood. Yeah, I think it does too, Cozy. Hey, Wolf, glad you made it. So Lalafels are encouraging you as you craft, Kuro. That's cool. I really need to get back into Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm really going to play the shit out of it during my week off next week. I'm excited. I've been very busy this week, so I couldn't really do it. I know I can get through these 50 quests I have left. I just have to keep going. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time here. I'll just get the fuck out. Using your knife, you cut through the blockage. And we're out. This looks slightly more inviting. Slightly. I spoke too soon. Ha. Hi. Welcome to, my slice of the void. I'm the husk. Yeah, the husk. The husk of my former self. Ha. I'm an artist, if you can believe it. I drew this place to make the darkness, more cozy, more bearable. My art, it's not so good. Not that good. My inspiration is, gone, yeah. Vanished. My spark fizzled. My drive dead. Purpose lost. Dead like me. Lost like me. Ha. Ah. But, that's okay, I think. I put a piece of me in, all of my work. So even if I don't make any more, people might remember me still. That's so sad. I feel like my worth is determined by how often I create my art. When I art blocked, I feel worthless. Oh god, this hits and the feels. I sometimes feel like that when I can't seem to be able to draw, which is what's happening right now. I'm in a bit of an art block. Yeah, this game is really hitting us. Ah, sorry, I made myself a little sad. You made us sad too. I need some time by myself, yeah. Can't say I blame you, buddy. We've all been through this. Oh yeah, speaking of art, I'm getting more emotes done by Poya. A new set of 4 should be coming in the next few weeks. I'm excited to showcase it to you. They will be special emotes that you will unlock for donating bits. But that's not in yet. Only partners have access to that feature. But I'm getting ahead of it. So until we get that feature on Twitch, they will be used in my Discord server. So it's not lost. There's a million artists better than me. Yeah, no kidding. So why do I even bother drawing at all? Nothing I make will ever stand out. Ah, fuck. That's the thing. You can't be the best. That's a fruitless endeavor. But you can still be good. You don't need to be the best. You can be very good. There will always be people better than you. But there will also be people less talented than you are. It's a ladder. And we're all in different places. Just like swimming. Just like careers. Just like anything. Any skills, really. You know, that's really great, Manic. I like that. The best ones are the shitty ones that never gave up. That's so true. Well said. Yes, exactly, Cozy. That joke is not your best word, Jabs. But don't give up. You're getting better. I'm kidding, it's really good. I like the construction of it. Yeet. Alright, I'm stopping that now. Although that's a very cute doggo picture. And that little kitty too. And look, the bees. And little rats with cheese. Shit, that rhymes. And a shark. Oh shit, a shark. Oh, he has friends too. Sometimes I feel like the only friends I have are the ones I've made up in my head. But I want real friends too. I'm just scared of what they'll think of me. You know what? I'm going back. I'm going to go give him a hug. Yeah, motivation is the big killer, isn't it, Cypher? I'm the same way. Which is why I haven't done a comic in a few weeks. I should try to make one during my vacation. Oh, alright. I tried. I want to bring others joy with what I create, but it's hard to do so when I feel miserable inside. I don't think I worded that correctly. I tell dad jokes and I don't even have children. I'm a faux pas. Faut pas faire ça. It's French, by the way. Un faux pas means a misstep. Another Jeffy Bad tip of the day. Would anyone miss me if I was gone? Uh-oh. I kind of think that no one would. But maybe at least they'll remember my art. No, that's not a good way to think. That person needs help, unfortunately. I hope we can provide it to them. Whoops, things are getting a bit edgy here. I'll be back. Oh, wait. I can't leave. And now I have no face. How did I lose my face? No. I don't think I do, Cypher. It's just that I don't have many tank tops, so they move a bit different. I hope it's not distracting. Right, I'm going to talk to... Don't you wish this was you? No face, no worry. Right, I'm starting to notice a pattern here. The lengths you'll go to feel like a hero, like your actions matter at all. Alright, insecurities. You can go fuck yourself. What's the worst that could happen if you tore your face right off? Just take a razor. Rip it clean. You'll feel better. No, I won't. What is this garbage? Whoa, okay. I guess we found my personal hell, it seems. And now I have no head. That's not good. I think some people might need that quilt, Jabs. Alright, let's try to talk with people, but we have no mouth. Yep, no one is acknowledging me. Well, I mean, they're looking at me, but they're not saying shit. Fit yourself with plastic. Fit yourself with blood. Your eyes, your teeth, your hair, your brain, your skin, your skull. Or don't ever bother showing your face again. Right, come on. Oh, this is better. Oh, so this was just a weird interlude. Huh. I have no head and I must scream. You know, I have no mouth and I must scream was actually a computer game at some point. A point-and-click adventure, I think. Dang, he does not want to talk with us. That makes me sad. I hope he finds what he's looking for. It's based off a H.P. Lovecraft book, isn't it? Yeah. I think so, Jabs. Hey, you got the stuff. The hat, the stuff, the hat stuff. What if I want the hat for myself? Do I need it to progress? There's some kind of museum here. I don't really understand what's inside of it, but I guess I just don't get modern art. Is it about to be disquieting again? Bees buzz around the flower patch. For some reason you take them with you. You obtain bees. Not the bees. Do I look like I have any pockets? This is going to hurt. Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, that would explain it, Cypher. Alright, what's in here? A lost soul has lost their friend. A lost soul is starving. A lost soul fears they've been forgotten. You delivered a letter for a worried mother. A lost soul wishes they were pretty. Is that me? A lost soul feels down about their work. A lost soul wishes for company. You let a lost soul rest. So is that all my achievements? Our new exhibit will be installed soon, when the others have been completed. Feel free to come back and interact with it when it arrives. Thank you. There's a picture of two skeletons. One's eating spaghetti. The other seems to be asleep. Hey, that's an Undertale reference. I see that. That's funny. Yep. Yep, it is. That looks like a Pokemon reference. And this looks like something I'm not aware of. And yes, it did, Cypher. It's a painting of a girl with brown braids. She appears to be holding a knife. Why does that sound familiar? The image depicts three non-copyrighted red and white balls. Yeah, sure, buddy. What was that game? It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not coming out. Is it Alice Madness Return? That couldn't be. That's not Pixel. Yumeniki? Maybe. I would have to Google that. Somehow the frame is filled with static. Holy crap, there's so much stain here. I guess I have to give the hat to the person then. This better not fuck up my ending. That stuff is not waterproof. Yes! I have the hat on my head. Look how spiffy I look. So it was. And that's awesome. I feel so much better here. I feel like myself. I don't want to leave. But I can't stay here forever, can I? Right, so I'm guessing we have to do a few more things before we can leave here. Over the past few weeks of investigation, I've come to form a hypothesis. This void is a place between life and death, and it has its own native denizens. That I know for a fact. I theorize that when souls get pulled away from the light and dragged down here, the void rejects them, given that they shouldn't be here, and this realm doesn't know how to handle their unfamiliar existence. One could say a lost soul will eventually be compelled to search for an escape from this place, leading them out here to the beyond lands, the soul void, to find answers. But they get stuck, unable to leave. First, in an attempt to rectify the situation, the void will try to draw from their essence, to create a place where they belong, in a landscape where they very much don't. This, however, almost never works well, as the void picks up on their strong negative energy, and builds their surroundings based on that. The soul will then, after a time, mutate, the severity of which varies with each individual. I believe this is the general process, but it begs for questions I've yet to figure out. How are souls getting dragged into the void? Why are only traumatized souls coming here? I believe the answer must lie with the Grim. A soul so consciously malicious must have a higher understanding of this predicament, compared to the average at last. I will study it more. Note, I've been feeling a little off-kilter, in a way I can't fully describe. I must hasten my research. So he was feeling himself slip. Hi, Det. This is for you. Thank you for redeeming Federation credits. Right, so I'm guessing the big smile we saw at the beginning is that person. Oh, hey Jabs, this is for you. Thank you for redeeming Federation credits. Alright. Enjoy the low price. It's an introductory sale. It's going to probably double by the next stream. Well, mission accomplished, that. Mission accomplished. I made it all the way back to town once, you know, after I realized there was nothing for me out here, but they wouldn't let me in. They said I was dangerous, but I'm not. I'm not dangerous. I can't help that I'm here any more than they can. Sigh. I get it, but that doesn't make it hurt less. The townsfolk are scared of what I might become. But I am too. Maybe even more than them. I just want to feel safe, you know. Yeah. That's actually a legit scare here. Somehow a lone void flower has grown here, You obtain the Void Flower. Right. Is the museum different now? That's a lot of Federation credits, Cypher. And that's you, Jabs. Big spender. I guess I have to keep on keeping on. There's more work to be done. Maybe if I go left. Oh, cool. I've never seen anyone enter or leave that house, but it always smells like fresh baked cookies. Weird. Wait, I know this human story. There's a witch inside that eats kids. And so do I, Jabs. Alright, have a good night, Lundy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Hope to see you soon. Alright, so, all done. Yes, the Federation is awesome, Jabs. They're a group of like-minded alien species that try to help each other out in this galaxy. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe it will let us. And if it doesn't, well, it's worth a shot. Well, I guess that's a big no from the game. Well, maybe, Jabs. The Federation is a big place. Alright, let's go get murdered by a witch. There's freshly baked cookies on this table, and a sign says please only take one. Happily you oblige. You obtain the cookie. Another one appears in its place. Alright, cool. Hey, sorry if I've been kind of rude. I'm trying to learn how to be nicer. Still not giving you an item, though. Did that bin just talk to us? So I guess that other person at the beginning wasn't crazy. Can I go to bed? Yes, I can. What is that emote? Virginity. Oh, I see. Alright. Sleeping does not fix the problem. Oh, I see, Cypher. I don't really play the Pokemon game, so this is good information. I've never seen anyone enter or leave that house. Yet, you've just seen me come out of it. Are you blind? Maybe they are. They don't want to admit it. Hey, you didn't happen to come from a sort of blood cave, did you? I was stationed in the post there, but suddenly everything sort of freaked out. A bunch of vein tubes started to assimilate lost souls. My buddies and I ran, but in the commotion, we got separated. I hope they made it out okay. I got bad news for you. They didn't. Sorry. That's a good one, Jabs. Sorry I was kinda mean. I've been kinda down in the dumps, said the trash can. Okay, that's new. I used to be a wandering lost soul myself, consumed by darkness and repetitive, mundane thoughts. But one day I met the strangest fellow, one who wore a silly little top hat of sorts, and he took the time to just talk to me, listen to my woes, or what I could convey of them. Our talk was short, but it left an impression. Because of him, I made an effort, one to change the way I thought of myself. It was hard. It was so incredibly hard. But little by little, I changed my habits. I regained a part of myself. My senses began to return ever so gradually. And the soul vords broadened this field around me. The grim seems to be blinded from this place, as it radiates no sadness for it to feed on. Thus, it's become somewhat of a safe haven for those who have found it. As long as I'm here, the field will persist. I will guard it until I have no reason to, until that awful beast is gone. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that would have been funny, wouldn't it? And also, you both had the same idea. Alright, so technically, the things around you get built by your emotions, and negative emotions are more prevalent in humans, so that's what they use. But if you make a conscious effort to think positive and improve yourself, you can actually make a pretty cool place for yourself in the afterlife. Right, I'm slowly starting to piece the puzzle together here. Do we say anything else? I worry for that man, the Seeker, I believe it was. He puts helping others over his own well-being. A noble cause, but sometimes there's only so much you can do for someone before you collapse yourself. I do not know if we can die a second time here, but I pray he does not meet that fate. I hope you do not either. I hope for us all. Yes. Dogs are almost always happy. And if they're not, some food will usually fix the issue. Oh, a bridge. Is it time for a boss fight? Don't go. Don't go. Right, this is getting spicy. The flowers stop growing after here. They can't guide you anymore. Right, so we'll have to wander, I guess. Yep, exactly, Jeb. Right, shards of glass. That's point. You made it here. Listen to me before I lose myself completely. Oh wait, it's the Seeker. I've escaped the Grim for now, but it's hunting me, trying to bring me back. I can't. I won't let it. I can't lose myself. Please. While I distract it, please find it. Its face is just a projection. Its real self elsewhere, locked away. Destroy it, please. You may be our only hope left. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for putting this on you. I should be saving you, not the other way around. Wait. Are you wearing my hat? Seeker, where are you? I have to go. I'll keep it away from you. We'll meet again, I promise. Right, so we have to find him before he finds us. Okay, Eminem. Right, so people turn into statues here. Oh God, oh God, oh God, I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that. They'll think I'm an idiot. Just shut up, shut up, shut up. I've thought that myself a few times. Hashtag relatable. Ah, lost my friend. Don't want to be alone. Friend, where are you? Chump, chump. Snap, snap. Gnaw, gnaw. I'm noticing a pattern here. Chump, chump again. Now you're just using dialogue. Recording. Static hisses from the eye. It watches you with curiosity. Is this a metaphor for streamers? A word occasionally flashes on the screen. Artrilum. You hear a sound of a man talking through a fierce wave of static. So you relate to him, Jabs? Yeah, I found that one particularly relatable, Bulby, as well. I sometimes think about bad shit I said like 10 years ago, and it haunts me to this day. Lost friend, nothing here, so scary. Scary without friend. Please take me back to friend. You've obtained a leaflet. Alright, let's bring it back to his friend. You returned the leaflet's friend. Ah, best friend is back, thank you. Feel much better when not alone. Hardship less scary with friends. Yes, that's true. Little leech. Yeah, no kidding, Cypher. The only safe space you have is in your house, and even that is debatable. It isn't worth it. You'll have to be more specific there, Chief. Isn't caring about others so exhausting? Who cares about their feelings, as long as you survive? I disagree. This wasn't worth it. Right. Whose psyche are we in right now? Oh. Oh, that's the boss, so we have to walk through an invisible maze to get to it. Nope. 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 Or my favorite. There's nothing I hate more than invisible labyrinths. Especially those that sends you back to the beginning. I'm not sure, Jabs. Whoops, went too far. Right, I think I'm getting the hang of it. If I follow the lines. Ha! Stuffed bear. Whoops. So that was the way to go. I guess the big guy is not happy we found it. So this is probably the part of the void that belongs to the big face. My dear, I didn't come back. I'm sorry. Do you still have my promise, my ring? I hope you haven't forgotten me. I didn't forget you. I wonder if I could get the ring in the museum. Or if I'm thinking maybe too big. Don't make me angry. Right, sorry. Fine, I'll leave you to it. Right, this one doesn't talk. Is that a dinosaur? So scared to move. Don't want to upset them. Okay. Yep. Sometimes my friend here can get real moody if he hasn't eaten in a while. Absolutely refuses to speak. If he's being stubborn, I'll pass along anything you may have to help him. And over the cookie. Yeah. Ah, thanks. You'll appreciate this, even if he doesn't say so. Just trust me. Still hungry? Well, shit. Hey, we tried. The pedestal waits for a key. I'm guessing that's where the bear goes. No? Yes, everybody knows you're not yourself when you're hungry. Right now we are in Hollow Knight. Too bad Carson is not here. It doesn't recognize your presence, merely sobbing to itself. Well, that's sad. Is this one talking? Unclean. Oh, Jesus. That was the scariest part of the game so far. Hey, Paladin. Thank you for the host. Ow, my heart. Alright, I'm good. What does that say about the game if this was the spookiest? I mean, this is unsettling, yes. But I didn't jump yet. I mean, that's good. To be honest, I don't like jump scares. Ooh, happy faces. Oh no, is it one of these puzzles? No worries, Paladin. I'm just making fun. It's all in good fun. I had no idea this game would be this long, to be honest, Cypher. But that's the risk we take when we play this game. Right, is this something I'm not familiar with? Do I have to talk with him? Oh, I see. Ah, shit. I've messed up here. God damn it. Exactly, Shin. I totally 100% agree with you. I like when a game brings up the tension slowly, with great storytelling, horrific sights, I hate that word. Psychic torture, shit. Why can't I say the word? Psychological. Right. Psychological. Thank you, Cypher. I guess I needed to read that. But yeah, it's most effective this way. That's why I don't really enjoy the Five Nights at Freddy's games. It's jump scares over jump scares. The story's pretty cool and very deep. But the jump scares, man, I just can't. But that's why I adore the Silent Hill series. And it's why I have a gameplay playthrough of the first one on my YouTube channel. I should maybe upload the second one, since we finished that one. We never finished the third one. Maybe I should go back to it. What do you guys think? So now you have puppers to keep you company while you watch me. Sounds like a cozy time. Fuck, and I did it again. Alright, 1 ticket to Dumpsville. Population me. Woof. I know, Cypher, I'm sorry. I was talking with chat, and I got distracted. I know what to do here. Why can't I go through here? Did I do that one? Yeah, I guess I did. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, this is a very popular kind of puzzle in these kinds of over-the-top view. But I've experienced much harder ones. Alright, I will not fail this time. There, take that. You've obtained a broken frame. And now everything's dark. Can we talk with that person? Guess not. Yep, they all lost their heads. So I guess I should probably get the fuck out. You placed their broken frame. So I guess that was their Patronus. Or whatever that thing is. I never watched the Harry Potter movies. Oh, another one. You placed the stuffed bear. And that's the second one. Ah, crap. I guess I forgot one of them. Right, if I was an artifact, where would I be? No, already been here. I think. Have I? Yeah, this is the surveillance area. Think I've been here as well. Although I'm not sure I totally explored. Wait, did we go this way? I don't think we have. This is a nice looking scarecrow. Oh no. Not one of these. Alright, this game has all the corny bits of horror games. Invisible maze with deadly walls. And now the random choose a direction and remember the path puzzle. I find these puzzles aggravating. Oh, so it's not random trial and error. It just points. Alright, never mind. I retract what I said. Wait. Is it down? Okay, you're getting a bit creepy there, Chief. Wait. And now it's 2D from the side. Oh, that's a nice one. You obtained the glass bottle. And now shit gets dark and it's full of bottles. I feel this is symbolic. And we're back. Yeah. No kidding. Alright, we can make our way back to where we need to be. So we'll see if it's the rule of three, like Bobby says, or if it's the four thing. You have a strong feeling that you won't be able to return once you go through. Open the door. Yeah, sure, why not? I have games I need to get through. No. No. I see what you're trying to do. Not so funny now, is it? With that damn seeker out of the way, I can focus on my biggest problem. You. What a pain you turned out to be. Just like you've always been, huh? Well, I don't care anymore. I'll use every bit of my strength to warp this old void in on itself. If that's what it takes to keep you here forever. These pathetic souls are just small fry now. It's you that I want, Worm. Just lie down and give up already. Right, so I'm guessing he scrambled the cartridge. Yep, he did. Those good old artifacts from the Super Nintendo and Nintendo days. Yes, and people say that blowing into the cartridge is a great way to make it work, but it's not. It's only a temporary solution that will damage the cartridge even further. It's better to clean it with a dry cloth. Or use alcohol. Right, this seems like a best of everything. So I have to make my way through it. Right, no one wants to talk with me anymore. Oh, hello. Our artist friend is here. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Uh-oh, he got to him too. Oh no, not you too. Oh no, oh no, no, no. How is this possible? My respite's all but gone. I can't fight this corruption for too much longer. I don't feel so good. What's going on? My head hurts so bad. Yeah, I think this safety place is going down. I want to go home, please. Ah, that's so sad. So now we have to make sure that we can kill that other person. This wasn't supposed to happen. The Grim said it wouldn't mess with us if I... Oh, it's you. Listen, I did what I had to do, okay? I know it was wrong, but you have to understand. I needed to keep my citizens safe. As long as I kept the lost souls out of town, and in the soul void, the Grim said it wouldn't hurt us. I guess that promise means nothing now. I'm sorry, I really am. If we survive this, I swear I will do everything in my power to help the lost. I mean it. I feel like I'm going to be sick. So the mayor was actually helping that evil person out for the safety of their community. Yeah, that's kind of a complex choice, isn't it? Yeah. It's complex. Not sure if I would have done the same in that situation. It's a bit misguided. That's what it is. Welcome back, Chris. You had to be there. It's too long to explain. Can I make it through here? My last book. This notebook seems older than the ones you've seen prior. I remember how I died now. The void shorted me. I remember the fire, the burning rubber, the explosion, the shards of glass, the asphalt, the onlookers, their cries, my cries. If I didn't jump in to help, maybe I would still be alive. They died anyways. I didn't save anyone, but maybe I have a second chance here. I can save these souls and make up for my past failure. I have to. So that's what the Seeker was doing here, atoning for their perceived sins. Some people are too hard on themselves, to be honest. Hey Doom, this is for you. Thank you for spending Federation credits. There's no song request tonight, Chris. Whoa. Is that the Seeker? Dang, we're too late. I failed. You, look at what's left of the Seeker, scared and unsure of how to help. He seems transfixed on his words, and unresponsive to the world around him. The only thing he can think of doing is to give the Seeker back what he's lost. You set down the Seeker's hat. The Seeker's babbling stops, and he looks to you with some hint of recognition. He doesn't speak further. Damn, now we don't have the hat anymore. Alright, we've made it. Asa, how are you doing tonight, Doom? I'm guessing sizes are relative here. Everything keeps warping. Why are you fighting so hard to leave now? Didn't you used to fantasize about this? About being lost in the dark, where no one would have to look at you again? What's with the change of heart? Go back. Lie down. Dissolve into the nothingness that you are. How about now? Fine. You've come all this way to see me. Let's have a nice little talk. Awesome, Doom. I'm guessing it's going to get very spooky now. You've been warned. I'll tell you all about myself. I was the first lost soul here. I was headed for the light. But I turned around, slipped through the darkness, and landed in this void. Why did I turn around? I didn't want to move on. I wanted revenge. The pain I'd felt in life, I wanted to make others suffer the same misery I had. The longer I stayed in here, constantly reliving my pain, the stronger I became. Eventually, I could pull other souls off of their path and bring them here. The hurt, the broken, the weak. They were so easy to pick off, little did I know. They were the perfect targets. The void did the hard work for me, and I devoured the end results. Right, so he's really evil. Oh, thanks, Doom. There's more of that where it comes from. This is the first game we're playing today. The more they rotted in their anguish, the more I feasted, and the more powerful I became. More and more I took, more and more I grew. More and more they hurt. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, Doom. Thank you very much for the sub. And welcome to the mothership. Please enjoy your complimentary jumpsuit and access keycards to the ship. Welcome aboard. Whoa, Jesus. Their pain was delicious, and it brought me joy. It brought me strength. But then I thought to myself, why settle for measly old souls? Why not break the living? And guess what? I was just strong enough to grab one living human. So, I sunk my fangs into you, Worm. But that's why we're different than the others. We're not dead. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for the host, Trist. Much appreciated. So many hosts tonight. This is awesome. I sunk my fangs into you, Worm, and I brought you here. What a coward you are. What a pitiful wretch, unworthy of existence. You're sad, depressed. You hate yourself. Don't make me laugh. You know but a fraction of true pain. I couldn't wait to watch your mind and heart truly die. Feasting on a living human's anguish would make me unstoppable. Omniscient, omnipotent. I would drag the whole world here and make all of humankind suffer. That's what you think. But you're about to have a bad time here, chum. At least that's what I thought. You just had to be so stubborn, huh? You just had to keep going. Even helping others on the way. Even if you got nothing in return. Just give up. Just give up. It's so much easier to give up. Why won't you give up? Because I'm not you. And I don't want to cause pain to others. You created this to exact pain on people. And I'm going to be the one to stop it. Just stop. What are you trying to prove? That you're better than me. Stronger than me. You're not. You're not. Not you. Not anyone. So turn around. Stop. Stop. Yeah, feels like a desperate attempt to make me stop, but it's not going to work. So it was an illusion. That's the real person here. Fine, if this is how it is, then here I am. No more tricks, no more illusions. Just us. Even if you get rid of me now, I'll never really leave you. What I've done here, what I've said, I will always linger in the back of your mind. It will control your every thought. So can you really call this a victory? Hey, if it saves the others, I'm all for it. You look the grim in the eyes, adamantly you respond. Yes, Yes, I can. And you can't control me. Ha, funny. You're still just a pathetic worm, but you're stubborn, I'll give you that. Such a villain speech right there. We'll see how long that lasts. I guess this is goodbye, girlie. But don't you forget, when you relax again, I will fight tooth and nail to come back, and I will drag you back down here with me, along with all the miserable friends you've made. It's personal now. Enjoy your break while you can. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You've been asleep for quite a while. Surprised to see me, huh? Oh shit, he's alive. That's kind of a sad joke, Jobs. Yes, it is kind of creepy, isn't it, Chris? Surprised to see me, huh? Why do I have a mental image of Snake going, kept you waiting, huh? I don't know why. When I came to my senses, I found you passed out not too far away. I carried you back to town, picking up a few lost souls along the way. You filled me in on everything that happened. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay now. You faced it, didn't you? The Grim. Yeah, I have a theory on this thing here, Rosie. I'll go into it afterwards. You were able to chase it out of this place, and with it went its corruption. Maybe it will come back, but for now, things are slowly returning to how they were, and the veil keeping the lost souls here is lifting, allowing them to pass on. What about me? I'll be going too eventually, but I'm going to stay behind until I know that everyone else is safely crossed over. Thank you for everything you've done. I know you didn't want to be here in the first place, but thank you for not giving up on us, for not giving up on yourself. Can I have the hat now? Thank you, by the way, for giving me my hat back. I'm not sure how I even got it in the first place, but I've grown quite fond of it during my stay. Seeing it again when I was incapacitated, it helped me hold on to some shred of self-sense. Well then, the Seeker shifts where he stands. I suppose I should let you be on your way now. I'm sure you want to go home, or at least get away from this place after all that's happened. Now that the Grim's influence is gone, I believe the Greeter can help you. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take care. Yes, take care, Seeker. You will not be forgotten. Oh, so that place was locked. That's where we were in the beginning. So things are going to go back to normal, huh? That's good to hear. All of this was just a little bit, just a little too much excitement for me. The lost soul seems preoccupied with fidgeting. Fine, don't talk to me then. I'm so glad we can all breathe a sigh of relief now. I wonder how the void's going to change though, without all of the lost in it. The Beyondlands might just go back to being weird geometry without all of the, suffering added. Is it really time to go? Really, really? I wonder, can we go talk to the mayor? Give her a little slap or two, to make her realize what she's done. Exactly, Jabs, exactly. Man, am I glad to have the town back to normal. You know the friend I picked flowers with? She was actually a lost soul. I felt bad about her not being allowed in town, so I'd visit her every day, and I'd just hang out with her so she wouldn't be so lonely. She found the light almost immediately, after the Grim vanished, and she moved on. I'm gonna miss her, but I'm glad she can find rest now. Thank you for that. So these are the natural denizens of this area. When the soul void quiets down again, the outposts will become obsolete, I guess my job as a calc is done. I hope they let me keep the hat. Can I get the hat? I'm sad. I want a hat. The leechlets are blocking the way. Yeah, because I need to go talk to the mayor. I got it. There she is. So, it's really over, is it? This whole nightmare of a situation. It's over now thanks to you. Don't worry. I don't plan on going back on my promise. The outpost teams are rounding up all the last to safely bring them back to town, where they can comfortably wait to pass on. I do feel terrible for what I did, but, well, it's no use stewing in my regret. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll take action to fix what I've done, and learn from it in the future. Now that's words to live by, isn't it? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Hopefully it will not make people upset if I post this on YouTube afterwards. Hello, YouTube. It's Jeffy from the past. How are things going in the future? Hope it's going well. That's too meta, even for me. If anything like this happens again, we'll keep the lost safe, I promise. Your job here is done, right? Go get some rest. You deserve it. Right, so I have to go back and go to bed. I just know, Cypher, that someone's going to notice the cursor. If not before, now they will. But it's not on screen anymore, so... Ah. And thank you for saving me. Right, so I go to bed. No? No, okay then. Have I forgotten something? Oh, right. Oh, the artist guy. Maybe I can take a creative break now, yeah. One nice long break. Without worry for once. Wouldn't that be nice, haha? Yes, it would. So happy to be free. I've been in this void for so long that it feels almost uncomfortable to be leaving. Is that weird to say? I guess I've become so familiar with this place that going into the unknown seems scarier than staying here. Hey, what's the worst thing that can happen? Even the farthest last of the souls are recovering. Now that the Grimm's no longer hanging around. There's hope for everyone out there, huh? We're basically doing a victory lap at this point. Is this the way out? Oh. So that was the gatekeeper all along. Ah, little one, I'm glad to see you're safe. And you find the answers you were... Oh wait, did you find the answers you were looking for? Or perhaps the answers you didn't know you needed? Perhaps the strength you didn't know you had all along, all this time. Sometimes we forget what we are capable of, through the distortion of our thoughts. Ah, but why do I know? I am just a projection of the void, bound to its ever-shifting waters. Perhaps I speak nonsense. It is up to you to put weight to the words you hear. Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. Hey, Tachanki. I'm doing great. How about you? It's been a hot minute. Man, it feels like I've been in a daze. Last thing I remember is making a delivery, when I suddenly woke up here, in my boathouse. But it's completely run down, huh? I think I'll clean it up a bit, then quit this job. It was a nice distraction for a while, but I think I'm ready to go now. Fair enough. Is that the gatekeeper? They've been in the beginning. They've been there since the beginning. Oh hey, you're back. And you just like completely made my job irrelevant neat. With no souls falling down here. There's no one to greet. But don't worry, the void slapped me with a new job, which is to shuffle the lost souls back on their path now that they can see the light again. I guess instead of the greeter, I'm the goer, the leaver, the get out of here. Oh, that's funny. Wow, all of those are awful. But enough about that. This is about you. You ready to head on out? Yes. Alright then, without further ado, on behalf of the Void and all of its residents, wake up. It was all a dream. The computer's been left on all night. It's a mouthful cipher, unfortunately. Otherwise it works. Oh, that's unfortunate, Tachanki. Hope no one died. That would suck. A collection of assorted junk. Hey, just like my house. Sad dad. I'm kidding. A couple of fantasy novels. Crumpled notes litter the bin. You think that perhaps you won't add any more to the pile. You should probably take this crap downstairs. Eventually. Yep. This is for you, Bobby. Thank you for redeeming Federation credits. A pile of clothes is shoved into the corner. You need a laundry basket, girl. You place a hand on the doorknob, but hesitate. Whirring your shoulders, and with a deep breath, you open your door and exit your room. Thank you for playing. That was so good. Holy crap. It was a bit linear, but I really enjoyed it. Huh. Yeah. 2 hours. For a browser-based horror game. So that was Soul Void. A game by Kadabura. If you want to try it yourself, you should look it up on itch.io. It's free, no installs required. Alright, so. The game was a bit linear. The dialogue was great. The visuals were pretty striking. There wasn't much jump scares. But that's fine enough by me. I like the atmosphere, the slow build-up, and the varied characters stuck in the void with us. Well, it's not exactly the same, the Chunky, but it's pixely in a way. So, relatable? But yeah, so those are the good parts. It's 2 hours long, so it's not too long and doesn't overstay its welcome. The only part I did not enjoy was the invisible labyrinth. But once you catch how to do it, it's actually not that bad. So the flow was pretty good all around. So yeah. The only downside is I kinda wish it had a little bit of music behind it. But I can understand why that would be a problem. Alright, Bulby, why are you squishing my emotes? What have they done to you to deserve this? Well, yeah. It's not easy to make music. And for a small project such as this, I can understand why silence may have been more foreboding or effective. If it was cheesy music, it might have distracted. And yes, the big smile from the main antagonist was really well made. The art was awesome too. Yes, that's what we call a Cheshire grin, Cypher. But yeah, long story short, I recommend this. I give this 4 UFOs out of 5. Is this a rating I should be using in the future? I don't know. Alright. We did it. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do not hesitate to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And you can also follow me directly on Twitch at this address, or on Twitter at this address. See you next time, and remember, tomorrow is a new day. Anything is possible. Take care.